So, yo. Um, if you guys are coming from video, I forgot to expose the guy that gave the false information. So I'm gonna do that right now at the beginning of this before I forget. Make sure this is the right, yeah. But the YouTube channel Fextra Life, Fextralife, 351,000 subs, was giving completely false information about Diablo 2 Resurrected, so. Just so y'all know. But, yeah, as you can see, I played a little offline. I actually got through Act 1 completely. I haven't done anything in Act 2 yet, besides talk to the couple NPCs. So, I'll show you the progress I made there. I got one drop thing from, Andriel, or however, I don't know how the Act 1 boss is spelled. But, it wasn't like a weapon or anything, or gear. It was like that essence thing. I can't remember what those are used for. I couldn't remember. Like, it was either for those keys, which I'm never gonna do, most likely. I mean, maybe one day eventually. Or, I'm not sure, it might have been one of the parts for, like, the respec potion, or whatever you want to call it. But, and as you can see, we have a couple different abilities on. It's not from a respec or anything, it's from the wand we have. Well, technically it didn't drop, I just... you know the Act 1 mission where you can upgrade a, white item to a yellow item? That's what I did, and I picked the wand and happened to give us some stuff on it. You will see here in a second. The game well, technically it wasn't a drop, so I'm not counting it as the game, you know, actually giving us anything. We still haven't gotten a single drop. The entirety of Nightmare, and then now the entirety of Act 1 Hell, so I guess you could count the one essence thing, but I mean, I don't know if I'm even ever going to use that, because I would have to just look up and see what all you can do with it, but... Oh yeah, and I guess what we saw, we're level 74 now, so... And I put the points into health, and then the other thing into the bone wall, so... Alrighty. Yeah, well, I guess while I'm waiting for that to save, here's this. It gives 1 to all Necromancer skills, 3 to Bone Spirit, and then Decrepify and Life Tap. It also gives Cold and Fire Resist, which is cool, and then extra damage to Undead. But, like, I haven't really tried Life Tap, but it doesn't, like, if you get hit, you're gonna die anyway, so I don't feel like Life Tap really affects this character much. Right now, anyway. So I'm not gonna use it. I did put it on the bar, though, as you saw. But, Decrepify, I'll show you. It, curses a group of enemies to make them slow, weak, and take amplified damage. Like, I was trying to use this and stuff, but it didn't, like, the amplified damage, since it's only level 4, it doesn't really seem to me like it's relevant. But here's this page, we got some extra points into all these things because of the staff now, so... Like, this is at 21, 24, 20, you know, man, all this is helping Bone Spear be stronger. And not only that, but it's noticeably stronger. You know what I mean? Like, it's not some pussy thing like from these loser games. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna move this to triangle. And, I guess I probably could just, because I'm never gonna use this garbage. So I should probably just put this on here because RB is easier to hit than R2. But yeah, the the damage of our Bone Spear is noticeably stronger because of this wand, but the downside, well, I guess it's kind of a downside, but it's just like it would have been better if it had something different than Life Tap and Decrepify or whatever. But see, the thing is though, I tried because I would have save scummed, but I found out that PS5 game saves currently do not have the ability to be copied to a USB. PS4, because this game has a PS4 and PS5 version, so if you downloaded the PS4 version, you could save scum, but yeah, and I don't know if it's the same. Some PS4, PS5 games like Borderlands 3, because I started replaying it, well, not anymore because it's fucking boring, but like the PS4 and PS5 trophy sets were different. It might be, but like because the PS5 version of that came out after, so it might be the same trophy set for this. But we'll see. But yeah, let me show the stash real quick because a couple of these things changed. I swapped out the helmet because this already had sockets. I don't know if 2 is how many you need, or if 2 is the max, or what. But, oh yeah, and I don't remember if I showed this or not, but I did. It only took one try, so I didn't have to worry about it bullshitting. And I haven't done the shield yet because I haven't looked at what, the shield. I haven't done the sword yet either because I don't know. And this is done because I picked it up like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's really, what I think though, I don't remember the name of the rune thing, or rune whatever booster that we were going to put on it, but I feel like because it is really, really tedious to work towards it. So as you see, like, I combined some of the runes and stuff and whatnot, but you need, like... Oh man, oh, here's the other thing I was talking about though, Twisted Essence of Suffering. So... But yeah, when it comes to this stuff, it's kind of... We're more or less just at a standstill, to be honest. And see, I was keeping this because it has plus 14 to resistances. But it's for Paladin, so it might... But actually, I just thought about that. I should probably just get rid of this because it would be really fucking tedious to set up 2. You know what I mean? I'll keep it for now, but we need room, I guess. But yeah, that's that. So we'll be starting Act 2 here in a second. You gotta let me check this message real quick, though. So... 1 second. Oh, second camps. Why did that mean a... Alright. Sorry about that, pimps, but I had a important message to send real quick. I'll get the chat open here in a second, but was it 3:30? So we'll be able to play till, well, actually, because we haven't tested, I guess today. Well, because I actually do, well, not do, but I might have to get off. So we'll see. But I guess it'll be a good day to test if, you know, they actually fixed anything. Because they updated, if you weren't aware, they updated again, because there was the one update where they're like, we fixed it again yesterday. Well, at least the PC version might have gotten it earlier, but PS5 version was updated yesterday. And I haven't played long enough to know if it actually works and doesn't crash anymore. So I guess maybe as long as I don't get a message saying I gotta, or technically I wouldn't have to get off, but yeah. We'll test this shit real quick. Let me make sure, okay, because I did set this up. Yeah, I'll show, like, the main thing, we just basically do this, and then this. And here's this, though. Or is it all? No, never mind, because it's range, so it's gotta... Let's see, our damage is actually pretty good nowadays. You missed! Alright. Yeah, I made it through all of Act 1. I didn't die at all. I mean, it was pretty... Like, basically, the strategy... Since our... I mean, our resistances aren't awful, but they could be better. You know what I mean? And let me... one second. Oh yeah, I do have that on. I don't have as much mana as we could have on, but... It is what it is, because the strategy is basically just to utilize this run walk boost. You know what I mean? And then basically you just have to bone prison literally every enemy. And then I'm trying to test. I don't know, it's kinda hard to tell. Because superior linked mail. I mean, it's not. I found out when it's gray like that, that means it already has slots in it. So yeah, I guess I'm glad I figured it out now, though. You know what I mean? Because one thing this game is missing. It's like a training dummy area where you can, you know what I mean, set it up to like have certain resistances or just be plain or whatever. Well, the game does garbage like that. And for the Andril fight, I literally just blocked off the door. So... Alright, gotta wait for this, I guess. Alright. Oh, okay. It's like, see, it's crap like that, where it's like, I pushed circle there, but the game purposely dropped the input because it wanted me to potentially get hit. You know what I mean? It's like, really? Yeah, so the problem with that ability, it doesn't tell you how much I mean, it's only level, what was it, level 4 or something? Because of the wand, we don't actually have points into it. I said I pushed circle there and the game just ate the input. I don't know what it is about this game lately, but it's been dropping the inputs, especially for Bone Prison. I'm sure they have it programmed to do that on purpose, but I like how it'll show them hitting it, but I can't see it because the game... You know what I mean? I don't even let my character shoot the... shoot it straight. It's purposely arcing it into the wall. Like, what is that? Why is that... Like, I would have stand here and get hit by it if you fucking... The stupid ape game is gonna... You know what I mean? Be a troll.
I am overburdened.
Well then... Maybe if the game... Oh yeah, what I was doing though, I was like dropping these for like the full ones and stuff. If
I am overburdened.
There's
I
not
can't
enough
carry
room
anymore.
But yeah, so it's kind of funny how just this one wand basically opens an entire realm of possibilities in the game. I'm gonna check this way first, just in case the... Well, yeah, I was gonna say... Oh, that's the one back out, like the trap door or whatever. I'm assuming this way goes around. Let me go around! Like, come on. Should've got hit by that. But yeah, since there's no, like, actual health numbers above the enemies and no option for that, you can't really tell if it's better or actually amplifying the damage, you know what I mean? Because no game devs like this, there'd probably be like a lot of dead abilities in the game that claim to do stuff, but they really don't, and if they do, it's like really, really minute. Or minute. I don't know. I didn't really say it wrong. I mean, on that first enemy, it kind of seemed like it... Oh yeah, you know what else I found out, though? A really, really dumb, brain-dead mechanic that shouldn't be in the game. I found out that, if you're moving, your armor is automatically reduced to 0 while you're moving. I didn't know that, so if you get hit while you're running, that's why you take way more damage. And I also found out that armor in the game is actually all it does. It doesn't actually reduce the damage you take, all it does is reduce the chance that you're getting to get hit. So, that's why, resistance overall armor. It's like the overall armor shit doesn't even do, you know? So, I mean it does, but you basically still get hit every time. Regardless. Unless you're blocked out with a shield. Alright. See, I don't think I should have got hit there, if you ask me. It's kind of funny how, like, one wand just vastly increases everything. Yeah, if we were on the PS4 version, I would definitely have... You could definitely save scum that. And then just keep going until you get, like, a really good set of perks on it, or whatever you want to call it. Speaking of perks, Cloud9 actually won the tiebreaker against Rogue. So they're in the, I don't know, because they didn't refer to it as playoffs, so I don't know. I'm assuming, though, it is just like, basically, like the CSGO major playoff stage. And then tomorrow, we'll see if 100 Thieves can manage to win against anybody except the worst team in their group. But, I mean, like I said before, though, I don't have like a fave League of Legends team or anything. But I didn't even finish watching. Like, I stopped watching the Cloud9 game versus Rogue when Rogue ran away from the Baron again for the second time, I think it was. It could have been third, but I didn't watch from the very beginning. And then Cloud9 stole the Baron, I was like, yeah, the game's over. Well, they didn't steal it, but there's a rogue group just ran away from it. And then Cloud9 swooped in, and then Rogue, yeah, so... It's like, I don't understand that much about League of Legends, but it's like they probably should have went for it. When they, you know what I mean? When they brought it. Why does the game make it look like... See? That... No. At least the game doesn't respawn enemies outside of the stupid, you know, shaman bullshit that shouldn't even be in the game. So personally, I think they need to, like, if they're going to keep that in the game, they need to reduce the speed at which the shaman revives, because he just fucking spams it and you can't even... Most of the time there's so many enemies you can't even run past to kill him, so you gotta take it fucking ridiculously slow. You know what I mean?
I am overburdened.
Thought I might be able to grab a couple extra things. The maps in like these cave areas, they need to make the maps better so you can actually see the areas you can go through. Like all you have to do is make it wider, give the option to change map size, and design it however you want, like color and everything. But yeah, the main quality, like, there's a lot of quality of life stuff in the game that I've brought up, but overall, like, the major thing they need to do is just allow you to zoom the camera out more. I know they didn't do that because they want to utilize the stupid dumbass light system, you know what I mean? But sewers level, I don't remember. Oh yeah, Radam. Oh yeah, Radam. Alright. I remember that now. I mean, we cast this even though it basically does nothing. Because it's supposed to block all melee damage until it goes away. I mean, we don't really get... The only time we get in melee range is if the game screws up and puts us in the bone prison as well. So. Or that. Like, I'm pushing the button. The game has, like, severe, you know what I mean? And I was holding square there still, but the game couldn't figure it out, I guess. Like, I guess that seems like it's killing him faster when I have that on him. But... Alrighty. I don't know. That's one thing they needed to add, is a way to get rid of that instantly if you need to. But yeah, for the chip, because some of the things you need chip gems to get to the next level for it. So... You know.
I am overburdened.
Broadsword. There's no reason to pick that up though. Pretty much. Just cause, like, I guess technically we could just see, but you know what I mean? Let me see.
I am overburdened.
See, you can't even. It's annoying. Like, this is just a waste of time, but you know what I mean? Like, see, I pushed circle there and it just didn't go. haven't died yet from the game bullshitting me with that, but it's going to happen, and then I'm going to be very angry at the developers for purposely making the game drop inputs. Because it didn't drop a single input the entirety of normal mode and the entirety of nightmare mode. So it's blatantly obvious the game is purposely dropping the inputs of your abilities to artificially inflate the difficulty of the game. Take care of that guy. Alright, couple, I got out one. I also wish it would show either like the timer or the health or both of the phone present. Like, I don't know, it just doesn't seem like the bar is going farther, or, you know what I mean? I guess you could count, so the health bar for it would be better than the timer, because technically you could just count the seconds in your head. Although I'm sure this game is like a ton of other games, where the seconds in the game are faster for the player and slower for the enemy. So if they get, let's say the enemy has a 30-second damage boost, it'll actually only last for like 40 seconds. But if the player has it, it'll only last for like 23. Or something. I know I keep using the full potions, but there's no reason to just stack them up and never use them. You know what I mean? Especially when I'm in the middle of this bullshit. Grab that. Alrighty. Resist lightning. Let's see, like, I guess it does. I guess it kind of does seem like it makes the health bar go down quicker. But I feel like the difference is pretty minimal. Like, see, the game always tries to do shit like that, just randomly spawns enemies behind you. So it's like, fine, I'll just walk way back here. Because the game desperately wants to artificially extend the length of this area by spawning enemies that shouldn't be there. I'm sure aggro, even if they were there. You know? Really? Fuck off, I'll just do that again. Don't matter to me, Fish. But yeah, because I feel like if we do manage to ever make or get all the runes for that, chest piece or whatever. Because that could definitely just basically be used, well, not basically, but could be used on every single character. All you gotta do is, well, actually, because I don't know if you can upgrade. Because I was like, oh yeah, that mission where you can take something from white to yellow. I was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna upgrade that chest piece. And I was like, oh nope, it has slots, so you can't do that. It's like, oh well. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of annoying because it's basically just hoping you go the correct way on the map. And then having to go back and get more mana potions every 2 seconds. I'm not gonna go this way. I'm not gonna sit and wait to be able to get a fucking angle on the enemies there. Like, see, there's a giant fucking purposeful invisible wall there. Like, fix your fucking game. Jesus Christ, did you guys even, like, fix any glitches or bugs at all before you remade it, or
I need mana.
did you just spend 10 years on upgrading the graphics? Because I'll be honest, like, the graphics for the cutscenes are really, really good. But I'm sure they're just CGI, so it doesn't really count. But the graphics in the game are good too. And you gotta give them the benefit of the doubt because it's, you know, third person top down. Shout out to the person that just stopped in for like 1 second and left. I don't know what you expected, unless you're one of the people who was like, oh yeah, I'll come through and debate, and then you come in and realize nobody else is in here defending your dog shit position, so you're scared. But I assume it's just somebody that is oh, Wings of Redemption is in the thumbnail, let me click on it. And they realize I'm not, like, in here trolling him or something. I don't know. But yeah, I guess we should buy more mana potions before, you know what I mean? It's kind of... I think this was the guy with, or maybe... Yeah, he was. So, shout out to the person that just did the same thing right there. Oh, man. I won't be surprised, because I'm sure at least one of these times, one of the people that said they were going to come through and debate UPB, even though they didn't even understand anything about it. But I don't know. See, it cost fucking 1,000, but you can't just, you know what I mean? Because you can go to the lower difficulty, but then it resets the map, and then we don't have a checkpoint or anything. So it's kind of just, sheesh, you know? Sheesh. Yeah, but I mean, if I had to actually guess, I would say it's probably just people that only watch people who spurg out, so they're like, oh, they click on it if the person's not going like, and the whole time they leave because they're only entertained by, you know, the lowest common denominator bullshit. They would never actually go into a stream where, you know, there's anything intelligent being discussed. So here's the thing, like, I kind of want to make more room by combining these, you know what I mean? I also don't, because I'm not sure which ones I need, you know? So in theory, I don't know. In theory, I should probably just get rid of a lot of these fucking dumbass rings that I'm never gonna fucking use. You know what I mean? Like, let me just get, like, cold resist, don't fucking need it. Poison, if it's poison or lightning, I'll keep it. Or if it's... nope, don't need that. Lightning. I'll keep that because it's a Nagel ring. And that, but get rid of that. Keep that. Get rid of that. We'll keep that. Gotta keep that because it's, you know, it's a boy. Second, I don't know why. I was trying to my brain like combined the fucking dog shit. +9 is awful. Fuck it. If I regret getting rid of that, so be it. You know what I mean? I'm keeping, like, see, because the one thing said you need, I'm just getting rid of the jewels. Unless it's yellow. I'll be honest. if you need it for shit. But, well, actually, 37% damage is actually not bad.
I know much about.
Alright, thank you. Come again. Don't need that. Don't need that. Or 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 that. And let's just get rid of that. Because fuck you. Alright. And I have this here just because I should probably just get rid of that too. Just for another slot. But I had it just to have a little bit more speed when I'm trying to run away from bullshit. But, you know. Fine. Oh wait, that, I don't know why it still showed that. 1 second. Alright, I just had to check. See. Alright. Hold up. Come and see. There's the full rejuve there. Shit. But yeah, one thing, that's another thing they really should have added. Like a compass or some shit that at least like points in the direction of whatever. Well, you can't even equip an objective. It just shows everything, but yeah. Like what they should do is have something you can craft that's a compass and it comes up like, I don't know, maybe the opposite side of the map or some shit. You know? And it'll point you towards the objective of the current mission you have equipped. That would just make it optional, you know what I mean? You know, make the game audio, put a more quality of life. I know people be like, oh, finding where to go is part of the game. It's like, I understand that, but after you've played through the game once, like, nobody cares, you know what I mean? Like, our first playthrough on normal mode, we literally basically killed every single enemy in the entire game. You know what I mean? So it's not like I'm missing any adventure or anything. Like, we watched all the cutscenes and unfortunately, we didn't. Oh, actually, I didn't think about that. Because in normal mode, I beat Ball off video, so we didn't show the final cutscene on stream. But I mean, I don't think anybody really, you know what I mean? Like, if you're watching in the future for some reason, like you're the one person that's watching this, maybe like 5 years or more after it came out, I mean, shout out to you, but it's kind of funny how you can see how I've just learned more about the game by playing, and then also, well, I mean, I didn't really learn all that much from looking stuff up outside of the build for our character, because we learned that the game is not friendly towards people who want to go their own route, at least right away. Because I'm sure like the summoner skeleton build is viable, but you have to get specific gear for it, and it's something you'd have to respec towards, you know. That's cool though, I didn't know that. I didn't, because I found that out recently, that there actually is a thing you can, like a, I don't know if it's a potion or what, but like a respec potion that you can craft. We have to like, I don't remember what bosses the stuff is from, but you have to get stuff from certain bosses, and it's only in hell mode and only a chance to drop, not guaranteed. So you would think something like as simple as a respec would be guaranteed to drop from the specified boss, but you know what I mean, it's just like I might as well just put the both prisons around all the enemies. Even though it's going to make us play really slow,
I need mine.
it is what it is. Yeah, if we get to a checkpoint, I will load up on mana potions from a different difficulty, and by that I mean like reload. just gotta take it slow. Sewer is level 3. I think we already missed the sewer checkpoint, but I mean, we're just trying to find the, you know, whatever the boss's name was, I don't remember. See, there's always one, the game purposely pulls that shit. You know what I mean? Where there was no enemy there, no enemy there, no enemy there, and all of a sudden one just happens to appear when you're engaging other enemies in front of you. You know what I mean? It's blatantly obvious that the game is just spawning them in and they weren't there to begin with. You know? I'll spam the fuck out this ability. There's no reason to be stingy with it, you know? Potentially die.
I need mana.
Even if I have to go back and buy more mana potions, who cares? You know? Alright, I had to panic there for a second because I couldn't tell if Foot Boy right there was gonna come for us or not. You know what I mean? Sus! I might as well do this because if we get I don't want to do it. Potentially getting poisoned, so.
Not enough mana.
You see that how the game purposely makes the shots my character lock on not work? That's pretty cringy if you ask me, but. I got another message check by the way, but I'll wait on that. Or after we beat this fucking area real quick. But yeah, my big suggestion, I mean it's obvious, but if you're playing this build, you need to just spam the fuck out of Bone Prison. You know what I mean? Until you, well even if you have gear, that'll help you survive a bunch of hits.
I can't carry anymore.
It's just better to, because it'll group up all the enemies better as well. Like see, what did I even get hit by there? You know what I mean? I couldn't tell you. Did I not pick that key up? I thought I pushed on it. Alright. Yeah, come on. Yeah, see, it doesn't, I don't know, it just didn't seem like, maybe, I was gonna say maybe it only works on certain enemies, but that wouldn't make any sense, but with the logic that this game has, it just makes up random bullshit. Like, when you're moving, your armor doesn't count. Like, oh, I was unaware when somebody moves, their armor plate goes invisible and no longer exists in the plane of existence, or whatever. You know what I mean? I pushed circle there, by the way. I like how it makes them disappear off the screen, even though my character should be smart enough to know they're there. You know what I mean? I pushed circle there again, by the way, and the game just didn't register. So. Oh, lazy developers! Yes, it is lazy developer, because even if they purposely did it, they're just being lazy when it comes to designing enemies that work properly. The game is still really good though. Like, I mean, if the game was bad, I wouldn't have bought it in the first place. But, like, if the game had like some secret, really shitty quality that I didn't know about from watching Wings, Excal, and Pwn Stars, I don't even think. Well, I haven't seen him on it, but I didn't see Pwn Stars on this game outside of the fucking first day it came out. Second was acting all hyped for it, and then ain't played it since. Like, I mean, I realized because Pwn Stars is one of the streamers where like his fall off if he's not playing Call of Duty, which was been his main game since he started. YouTube and streaming. Like his viewers drop off hard. Like he usually has between 150, 300 when playing Call of Duty, and he drops to like fucking 30 or less when he's playing anything else. I mean, if it's like a brand new game, you know, in the first day, maybe. That's why when you first start, you should just play whatever the fuck you want. And then if you're trying to get a following, you should make your following off your personality or what you talk about, you know what I mean? Unfortunately, that means you gotta basically appeal to the lowest common denominator with stuff to talk about, you know what I mean? Ooh.
I can't carry anymore.
That's funny, that's literally our first, hell mode drop. It's a bow though, so it's kind of just like, you know.
Good to see you.
I guess it's worth looking at real quick though. Fires explosive arrows or bolts. Interesting. Huh. That's cool. I guess, well, no, never mind, 'cause this is a set piece bow. Shit. Oh, I'll keep it for now. That sounds interesting, even though bows are dog shit. You know what I mean? That's cool. I wonder how much of a difference that makes. You know? If I had to guess, I would say probably not that much. So did I checked all the way down, right? I'm just gonna run past that bitch right there real quick. Cause he can lick my balls out. Like, see, I pushed circle there again. The game has dropped. Like, I guess I flicked the thumbstick too fast and the game did and couldn't figure it out. Sorry, my fucking flicking skills are like just godlike, I guess. Godlike for a game from fucking the year 2000. Like, I'm holding square again. I guess I just started holding square too quickly after I pushed the button. I was waiting for that one to just be able to hit me around the fucking corner. Not gonna lie to you. I see it. Why isn't that? Like, they're right here. There is no wall there, so there's no reason that I should be getting hit or not being able to hit. Just grab some of that shit real quick. Really, buddy? Of course, you just walk out of it, right? That bitch. I don't know why my character picked that shit up, but okay. I realize we have absolutely zero mana potions, but yeah.
I need mana.
I'm not too worried. Because even if we need to, I can always just portal back at any moment.
I need mana.
Really? I guess I should check that. Alrighty. 17 to life? Okay, I guess I'll just keep it for now. No reason to, it's just a small charm, so no reason to not. Alright, I'm hoping the boss is like fucking right down here somewhere. You know what I mean? And I don't have to waste gold on the more expensive mana.
I need mana.
I guess technically I probably should have that ring on to boost shit again. Or did I get... I hope I didn't get rid of both of those shits. I probably did. Whatever, it's not like it matters. Didn't mean to pick the sword up, by the way. Alright. Waste of my time. Or is that the... Please tell me this isn't like the fucking like way to go. I pushed circle on the game and dropped the input. Congratulations.
I need mana.
Yeah, see, that's not even the... I'm pretty sure the game purposely pulls that shit. It like portals the thing around where you're supposed to go, so it ends up being in the last spot. A lot of the time. Wait, did we just not go all the way down here or some shit? Or is it in a spot that I couldn't tell? Was it the fucking goddamn game? Yeah, that's... It was literally right... Oh, see, look at that shit. You see how it spawned them on the side there, too? Because it wanted them to be able to flank from behind. Just extreme cringe. Yeah, snot horn. Well, snot on your mouth, man. Goofy. It's like that whole thing. She go goofy on my goober. What the fuck? Yeah, they have to... Where's lead all these? Oh, see, as soon as you try to move away a little bit to gain space, all of a sudden, the enemies get cold feet. You know what I mean? But why is like that randomly really tanky for no reason?
Not enough mana.
But yeah, I don't even know why people even click on the video here, just can click off right away. Like, if you're not, like, if you want to click off, you're here for intelligent foreign terrorist comments or content. So, I mean, but yeah, obvious that you're either somebody who said they were going to come through and debate and then are scared because you realize that there's nobody in here to protect you and like add stuff to the chat. I mean, you can bring a whole gang of people in here at once if you need to. I mean, doesn't matter to me. You can bring every single amazing atheist subscriber in here. Not a single one of you will agree to make an argument for logic in favor of the existence of the state. So. And you can bring anybody in here at all, ever. Doesn't matter who they are. Like, you can bring that fucking...
I need mana.
Who was that one guy? Fucking Steven Krause or some weird shit. The guy that has a hairline back fucking behind his goddamn ears.
I need mana.
It's like, if you're making... I don't know how much money that guy makes, like, off his shitty books or whatever, but... You should probably, you know... either shave it or fix it, you know what I mean? Just saying. I like how that's hitting me even though there's, you know what I mean? The game's hitboxes are just wacky. Yeah, you can bring it, because, I mean, I have all the videos in my playlist, so... There hasn't been a single... Well, there was one guy on... Hold up, let me just run back here real quick, because this... We need... Potions. Potions! But, there's one guy that commented on my, video proving that abortion is objectively immoral in all cases, proving it with a UPB, which can't be argued against in the context of debate. And the guy, well, first of all, the guy blatantly didn't understand what in the context of debate and in the context of the universe mean, because, and he literally admitted it, because what's funny is though, I literally explained what they both mean, and then we had a couple comments back and forth, and then it's blatantly obvious he didn't understand still. So I said, do you understand these terms? Because it seems like you don't. He said he did, and then I told him to give me the definition of both, and then he couldn't, and he ran away. And then I deleted all his comments for lying, so. Because I wanted to leave the string up, but I can't, you know what I mean? Like, if you're just gonna blatantly lie, like, if you don't understand the term, at least just say it, you know? There's no reason to just continue on pretending that you understand. But, you know what I mean? But his only it's not an argument, but his quote argument was, the definition of morality says it cannot be objective and it's subjective. And for some reason he thinks definitions equals logic proof. You know what I mean? So it's like, there's a very simple solution to that. If, let's say, for all intents and purposes, the definition of the Earth said it was flat, and let's say somebody comes out and proves, using like angles, shadows, and science, that it's actually round, would you still say that saying, but the definition says it's flat, would you say that's an argument? A valid argument? No, of course not. You know what I mean? You could say, oh, but then the definition would change. No, because you're still saying that a definition, no matter, even if it does change in the future, you're still saying that the definition trumps actual logic. You know what I mean? That's like, let's say, you could do an example with math as well. Like, let's say, right now, 2 plus 2 equals 5. Let's just pretend that it does. You know what I mean? And somebody comes along and then logically proves that, like, using math, that, no, that actually equals 4, not 5. Would you say, but the definition says it's 5, you know what I mean? Like, what definition is not an argument? You know what I mean? Like, the only time saying by definition, even when people are arguing about socialism and capitalism,
I need mana.
It's still not an argument, but it is, worth bringing up. You know what I mean? Like, if somebody doesn't understand that neither term has anything to do with anything the government does, it's just the state of business.
I need mana.
And if their means of production are owned privately or by the workers. Why is there an invisible wall on the corner here? Like, see, I can't shoot around the corner. I can't shoot those because the game doesn't work. But yeah, that was basically the guy's argument. That's the only thing he had, and then he ran away because he couldn't fucking understand what in the context of debate means. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, if you don't understand what it means, even after I told you what it means, you're clearly just not paying the fuck attention. You can't have no reading comprehension skills. You know what I mean? Like, all you had to do is, it's blatantly obvious they're not doing anything, because all they have to do is, all the dude would have to do is fucking copy and paste it, you know what I mean? What's up, that love stank? Real talk. I hope you're doing well. We're out here rambling on about some goofy bullshit right now, but Skipper for the win, real talk. Yeah, I thought, because I've never really been able to use that reaction image, so I tossed it into the thumbnail for this series.
Not enough mana.
You're on PS4? Well, I'm not well, I don't have PS Plus, so I can't play with other people now anyway. I wanted to play offline, at least for the first character anyway, too, but I don't know if
Not enough mana.
PS4 can play with PS5 or not. So why can't the game just, oops, automatically put these up here? So I don't have to be like, oh, well, I gotta pause and do all this, but... If well, actually I don't know if it's crossplay either. I'm not sure. I don't, well, if PS4 can play with PS5, yeah, I wasn't sure, because I know, like with Borderlands 3, the PS4 version is technically an entirely different game than the PS5 version, because it has an entirely different, well, it's the same trophies, but you could earn the trophies a second time, because it's technically a different trophy set. But I wasn't sure if that game was like that or not. Borderlands, yeah, I mean, Borderlands 3 isn't bad, it's just not as good as the other ones, you know what I mean? I don't know. And I don't know, like, I just didn't enjoy it as much either. And I did beat it the one time, but after that I never really did anything. You can't play PS4 or PS5? Yeah, it wasn't, I don't know. But yeah, Borderlands 3 is, wait for this bullshit to go away. But, Borderlands 3 was definitely a miss in the grand scheme of things. But I'm hoping though, because, Shadow Warrior 3 is supposed to still come out this year, and it's basically Borderlands as well. So I'm hoping that game's really good. It should be. Because Shadow Warrior 2 was extremely good. Although it was kind of short, I'm not gonna lie to you. Borderlands 2 was your pick? Yeah, I mean, Borderlands 2 is really good. Personally, the first Borderlands has always been my favorite, but part of that is nostalgia-driven, though, so... Yeah, I am curious about what come around the corner, Goofy. Oh yeah, of course there's another enemy there, right? Alright. But, yeah, I'm curious about the game as well. I'm not sure if they showed gameplay or not. But, what the hell? Did that guy just teleport, or did it... I didn't know Radaman teleported. Or did it, like, glitch out? Okay, well, I guess we gotta wait for the bone prisons to go away. But yeah, I'm hoping that game is good too, but I mean... Because the whole rest of the year, there's not really any games I'm interested in unless Shadow Warrior 3 still comes out this year. I'm hoping it does, because they said, like, I don't remember how many months ago it was at this point, but they said it was still going to come out this year, but then they also said, oh yeah, the release date's going to be announced in September, and then they never said it yet, so... Oh wait, did Rada... Okay. 1 second. Yeah, what the fuck? Did the game glitch out? I don't want. Come on, dude. My luck, this shit is bugged out. Final Fantasy 14 and Destiny 2 right now. In Minecraft caves. But, yeah, that's what I was... Because I've never had him teleport before, so I guess he moved to a different part of the map. I've never seen him do that before, I'm not gonna lie to you. But, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I assume Endwalker is like a DLC or something, but... Because I tried to play Final Fantasy Online, but, my biggest problem with it was, like, the mini-map system, and it didn't have, like, a way to, didn't have a mini-map system to, like, show you directly where to go. So I was like, oh my god, and then I actually streamed it, like, well, actually twice, because I gave it a second chance. But then, yeah, just not, like, I love MMORPGs, like, Elder Scrolls Online is like really fucking good, but even though I haven't played it in a while now, because I made a fucking vampire mage, or not mage, vampire tank. I had to like fucking basically tank everything in the game. I do like all the story stuff that I never did. But yeah, well, I was hoping that I would like Final Fantasy Online, but it's just not my game. Not gonna. Prison pushed him out of the wall and auto-deleted it again. Yeah, I'll probably have to do the fucking area again. That's my luck though. That shit like that happens in fucking goddamn games all the time. For me. Like stuff under the map or some shit. But yeah, I mean, and then with Destiny, the first Destiny was good until the first DLC came out, and they're like, oh, buy the DLC or you can't level up anymore. I'm like, oh, okay, I was not playing the game. But gotta go after work, I'll be home to some ESO too. I'm on the EU server though, even though I'm in the USA. Yeah, I mean, I low-key thought about starting on the EU server just to make like a new character or whatever, for the hell of it. But you have a good time at work, Pimp. I'm glad you stopped in. But yeah, I haven't played Elder Scrolls Online in a while. But I mean, it's the type of game I'll eventually go back to, especially if they make a new class in the game. But yeah, have a good time at work, Pimp. PSN is the sneaky snake when you get plus again. Yeah, I'll add you as soon as I guess I might as well just teleport out this fucking area now because I don't have any mana potions left either. And it might be... I'll investigate a little more to see if it's glitched still or not. But sounds good, Pimp. I'll add you here in a second as soon as I refill our mana potions. But yeah, I'll probably... Like, if I do get PS Plus again, it'll probably be around the time Vanguard comes out because I don't really want to buy it if it's just going to be for a game that I can play single player too, you know? I mean, I know you can't play ESO online, but whatever. You have a good day, Pimp. But, so I wish that was the NPC that sold the shit, so I don't have to, you know, come in here and do this garbage. But, oh wait, yeah, it's this guy over here. Hold up, let me buy this shit. I guess I probably, well, because I could just buy the cheaper ones. You know what I mean? Going back to Nightmare if we have to reset this. I mean, because the mini-map would reset though, so. It's like, yeah, I think, well, I don't know, he like just glitched out. I don't know, maybe he did clip through the wall and disappear. That's some bullshit. Like, how long has this game been out? And nope, you're telling me nobody ever clipped him out the wall like that? You know what I mean? Well, I guess I should probably at least look around the map first, but I would assume he's probably glitched out because he would probably not really leave this area. So, that kind of sucks. I'll check up this way real quick though, because, you know, maybe he just like... Oh, here he is. Alright, back. Alright. He just teleported away. Do that real quick, just in case. You know what I mean. But yeah, after I... Oh, he teleported again, you dirty bitch. I hope he just teleported. Oh my lord, how many? He just respawns enemies? Shit. Okay, I didn't know. You're gonna respawn none of your fuckboy followers, I guess. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I pushed circle there, by the way. Alright. Yeah, I've never seen him teleport before, like, what the fuck?
I need mana.
You know? Ay. But yeah, I'll be sure to add that piece in after I kill Radamant real quick. If this bullshit would hurry the fuck up. Jesus. Then I gotta fucking wait again because I can't, you know what I mean? I can't risk getting hit by that. I guess let me... See, I don't know, I'm assuming he teleported back to like the little base area. I'm assuming. So... Like, Jesus. Gotta use that many fucking potions on this bitch. You know? Jesus. Still got that message to check too after... Jeez. You know what I mean? Shit. Dude, fuck off. I'm not gonna sit and wait again because I had to use that on one enemy. You know what I mean? Was he revive those things or what? What the fuck is that? It's like glitchy now. Why is that reviving? Oh, fuck boys, way over there, okay. Like, come on, dude, stop fucking teleporting, you fucking... So fucking, like... Hurry up and fucking go away, goddamn, dude. How many of you are gonna fucking spawn? How many goddamn times am I gonna have to refill my mana because this fat game won't let me, you know what I mean? Jesus. Fucking goddamn game won't just let my character do anything. He's not even in this area. Like, Jesus. I fucking hate games that do shit like that. Where they can just respawn whenever the fuck they want. The fuck boy runs away again. Jesus Christ, dude. What are you, Jason Bourne? Yeah, you're dead, you fat bitch. God damn. They grabbed the book of skill, you dirty bitch. You crusty bitch. We're just gonna double check to make sure we just return for the reward. Alright, fuck you. Alright. I gotta check that message real quick now. And I'll add, the sneaky snake here in a second. Let me do that real quick before I forget. You know what's stupid? On fucking PS5, they made the... You gotta like click on game base and then I don't even... Okay. But like, I'm not gonna lie, that UI for players you may know, error cuts for the win, dirty bitch. Alright. The sneaky snake. Alrighty. Alright, there we go. Add friend. Let's send that. Alright. Check his trophies real quick. Lol. I'm curious what trophies he has. What the fuck? Why did it bug out? That was weird. Well, Borderlands fan, by the way. 29% of the Borderlands remaster trophies. 49% Borderlands 2. Well, 4%? Yeah. But yeah, I added, well, I know he's not here anymore, but I sent him a friend request. But actually, I'll just, because how long have we been going? Because I'm probably going to have to, I know I said that we were going to see if it's going to crash, but you know, I'd rather just not. You know what I mean? Alright. Let me save just in case, because on this game, like if it crashes, it'll be like, oh, you already used the skill book, but we took away the skill because it didn't save the skill use, but the game is like, oh, we definitely gotta put 1,000 measures, so you don't get an extra skill point you shouldn't get. Oh my goodness, it matters so much. But, oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I need to go into Nightmare real quick. Grab some potions from the potion seller. You know what I mean? Alright.
Yes?
Need to buy some potions from you, you goofy bitch. Because see, these ones refill our whole mana and only cost 450. So. The other ones are more, but we don't have enough mana for that to matter. So I'm just gonna fill up on these, to be completely honest. There we go. Alrighty. But, yeah. Alright, well, let's continue, and probably gonna get off here soon, though. Because, why does it spawn me in the same... You think the game would be able to keep track where you're at. Yeah, see, Sewer's level 2, but... that don't even matter. So all we gotta do is go up. So, what I'll do right now... Or wait, is there something else we have to do? Return... Oh, we still gotta return to Atma. Atma dig? Alright. That was...
Greetings. They say that the...
Alrighty. Alright, so under the dry hills, technically we don't have to actually do the dry hills thing, because we already have the cube.
Not in town.
You know what I mean? So. But, so what I'm probably gonna do right now, is we've actually been playing for 1:15. So, I'm probably, unless somebody comes through and starts a conversation, I'm probably just going to find the, Dry Hills point real quick. Well, actually, maybe because is the Halls of the Dead, is that where the... I don't remember if that's where the cube was or not, because we don't have to go for that. Oh, Rocky. For some reason, I forgot this area. Whatever. But I guess I'm just going to explore this area real quick. I'm not going to bother... Okay, well, maybe if... these... Oh, yeah, these are the ones that fucking jump out of your damn thing. So they're fucking little penises, I guess. Like, oh, we gotta jump! Yeah, sure you do, buddy. If that trapped me there, I was about to do the quickest save and quit you've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie to you. Well, technically, we shouldn't even take damage from it. I don't care if y'all bitches jump over there. Jump over this dick in your mouth! Your mama didn't jump over... Oh, I saw that, by the way. It's about to be the quickest loop. Where the fuck did it go?
I am overburdened.
God damn it, dude. I'm just trying to fucking... And they zapped all my shit.
I am overburdened.
Of course you're overburdened, you fat bitch. God damn it. Yeah, you fat fucking... bitches. Fuck off. Where was that thing at? Oh, right there. Okay, shit. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off.
I am overburdened.
Suck my dick. Lick my balls, pussy! I was gonna try and just find the waypoint, running away from him, but since that dropped, I was like, oh, shit. You know? But yeah, in the grand scheme of things, I mean, I'm not really too worried about all this shit dropping. Although I suppose I probably should combine these ones now. Because, like, all these, we don't need And like any of the ones that can be combined simply by having 3 of them, we don't need for any of the Fustruda bullshit. So, there's all the major ones require, you know, a gem to be in there with, or you know, one of these to be in there with them. Wait, what up? See, oh yeah, jewels and oh, okay, I got you. But, I don't know why I keep saying that that's new. But, alrighty. Okay, so let's try to do that again real quick. I guess I probably you know what I mean? I guess I didn't think about that. If I was going to do that, you should have at least one slot open. You know what I mean? But... You see, if there weren't, like, fuck off. I'll save and quit as soon as, you know what I mean? If you're gonna try and do bullshit like that, I will instantly save and quit on your goofy ass. Little apes chasing after me. Like, apes, look at that. Squirrel. Like, goofy ass. How long are you gonna chase me, fuckboy? Kill yourself. What are you, fucking gay? Does that guy even make videos still? That guy that would like roast people in like the green suit or whatever. Like, what are you, fucking gay? Oh man. Do you see my character just get stunned there even though I don't remember if Dry Hills was if up here is still Dry Hills or not. It is, okay, so up here is definitely the... Alright. Suck my dick! Yeah, fighting those little pussy-ass dog enemies is... cringy. Because all they do is, like, flop around and their hitboxes are really bad. So it's like, oh, he did one little... I hate games that do that. I know I've said that before, but... games where, like an enemy's like twisty and shit, but you're still hitting their hitbox, but the game goes, he's dodging. Like, really? Lazy ass developers. You know what I mean? Because my best example of that is Resident Evil 5, the first encounter with Wesker, where he's like, 7 minutes, I got 7, and you're shooting at him, and he's just like doing a little Matrix-looking move, but he's not actually bending time or anything, and the game's like, oh yeah, he's dodging the bullets. Like, yeah, I'm sure, buddy. Should be hitting him. But... And the funny part is, when it comes to like the RPG thing, you know, you shoot at him, he grabs it, he's like, oh, and you have to shoot it again to make it blow up on him. But... that was actually kind of an interesting mechanic. Although the problem... I don't know. I don't know, like, it just doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? You see, I should probably, like, get rid of this fucking bullshit. To make some more room. You know? Like, what if I move this? I guess I'll just keep that for now. But... alrighty. Fire resist! But, yeah, pimps, I think, well, actually, let's see if we can't... let me save again. You know what I mean? Just for the hell of it. But But yeah, I might play it. I mean, I'll probably eventually play Elder Scrolls Online again. You know what I mean? But the thing with that game is, though, unless they add a new class, there's not, because I don't really care. I know they came out with a new DLC since I last played, but wait, what are we looking for? Oh yeah, the Far Oasis. Alright. See if we can't just, you know, grab a few checkpoints here and there. I get. Oh no, fuckboy can just. Oh, maybe he won't fly. His fucking fuckboy friend will though. Suck each other off, harder, bitch. Down, down. I do wish we had like actual good mana regen though. It's kind of cringy. Alright, I'll just save again because I know I say we need to test if the game's gonna crash again, but you know. See though, because the one, if we need like chipped versions of a lot of these, I'm obviously gonna have to. Because I think for the one thing we need a chipped, or no, we need a chipped topaz. And unfortunately, I don't think there's a way to like break them down into smaller versions, you know what I mean? Like if you broke down one of these, it would give you 3 flawed topazes and so on and so forth, you know? Of course they won't do that, they won't add just a smidgen of quality of life. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I said though, like once you get that once, you could just pass it between every single character, you know what I mean? So it's kinda like just a job between every. I mean, well, online, I'm sure like every one of these games, the online prices are like ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like in Path of Exile, it was like you gotta have like 10,000 of the rarest thing in the game to trade for any. Like, fuck off. I played the whole fucking story. The game never even gave me one of those drops once, so it's like I don't give a shit about that. I'd rather not play your fucking garbage game. If you fucking the economy in it is gonna be like, yeah, waste fucking 50 hours to get one of the 500 you need for one piece of gear that you want. Like, fuck off, you know? I don't remember, is there... Yeah, you can just hit me with ice, right? Because you're a faggot. See, I like how we're frozen, but then all of a sudden the enemy's top speed goes down. Because the game's like, oh, the enemies have to match your speed or it's not fair. Like, fuck off. Fucking dumbass developers. Don't put speed boost in your fucking goddamn game if you're gonna do shit like that. You know? Fuck off. I'm literally just trying to circle around and go back up here. You guys are all in my fucking cock. Fucking big ass. Yeah, you fucking cave leaper. Fucking faggot. God damn. Fucking gay ass. Fucking disgusting ass boy. Okay, maybe this isn't even the... Why does it freeze me when that happens? That needs fixed. I'll be honest. So I see the thing right there, but I don't think... Come on, it fucking bullshitted me and scrolled too many times. God damn it. Fucking retarded faggot game. Fucking ridiculous. I clicked it, was trying to just save real quick with the fucking dumbass game, because it can't just let you run through the area. That's the fucking bullshit of waste an hour killing every fucking enemy. Fucking ridiculous. You know what I mean? And of course all the enemies are just on your fucking character's cock. You know what I mean? Like, fuck off. Jeez. fucking all the enemies desperately want to fucking cock on their ass. Like, go to fucking OnlyFans.com for that, you fucking retards. That shit ain't free. But, yeah, I guess, even though it's only, we might as well just put this gold in here now, too, like. But, yeah, I mean, normally, obviously, I wouldn't just run to the fucking area. I just wanted to see if we could get a checkpoint. But now that they're all fucking slurping that thing, it's kind of like, oh, well. But yeah, I'm gonna get off for now anyway, though. I just wanted to, you know, see if we could grab him. I guess, because I forgot, I thought that the foothills was connected to the other area instead of having to go through that purple cave, but we got the map all worked out, so it is what it is. Sometimes you just gotta run around the map. And see, it's deaths like that where it's like, really, dude? The only reason we died there is because the game gives the enemies speed boosts, and because I have a speed boost, you know? The game's like, oh, we can't have you out running the enemies. Like, whatever developer came up with that, you're just lazy and your game is brain dead easy. Like, there's no real difficulty in this game at all. You know what I mean? I mean, there's not really much difficulty in games based off loot anyway. If it's just random, the loot you get, you know what I mean? Just be like, oh, I died there, but if I would have had different loot, you know what I mean? It would have been different. It's like, oh, well, that's not really an actual difficulty curve or anything. But that's Sneaky Snake. You're friends now. Well, alright. But, yeah, I'm gonna get off. So, I'll probably be back on later. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna stream again later or not, but shout out Warwinkle and Dat Love Stank. Real talk. But, next time, we'll actually... Well, we did some of Act 2, so I mean... We're making our way through Act 2. And, 1 second. I had to sneeze real quick, so I muted the mic. But, yeah, I'm going to switch characters after we get through Hell mode, so I'm not going to be, you know, doing any different crazy grinding or anything. But, because basically it's like, I assume maybe before I stop playing the game, maybe we'll get one of the Fusfuda things done, but I don't know. It just kind of depends. I'm not going to sit here and look at any of that shit, though, so. I guess let me check the PSN store real quick, just in case they added anything interesting. Crisis 2 Remaster! Yay! Crisis 3 Remaster! Who cares? It's only on PS4, though, so it's like, why would you even fucking bother remastering that shit when PS5 is out, you know? Amazing, Joe! You know what I just realized? Call of Duty is actually out not that long from now. I just realized that. It comes out on November 5th. Is that like early? Because for some reason, I don't know. I feel like with Ghost or some shit, that shit like came out like really early in like October or something. But it's usually November. I just realized that, because what day is it? The 15th? So 15, 16 more days in October, and then 5. So we're literally only 3 weeks away from Vanguard. Although, like I said, I'm not, like, I might end up getting it, but probably not, you know what I mean? At least not until Black Friday. If it's on sale, I might get it. Because I still have to get PS Plus if I were to do that. And then, see, the thing is, because with PS Now, I still do want to play Last of Us 2. Because they just added it to PS Now not that long ago. And I'm not gonna lie, these other PS Now games I still have downloaded, I'm probably not, like, you know what I mean? maybe I'll eventually get to them, but, you know, it's not like I played a little bit of Gravity. I don't remember which Gravity Rush it was, but the gameplay wasn't, like, the combat wasn't really good at all compared to, like, how people were hyping that shit up back when it came out. And then, like, I might, like, Sonic, or Team Sonic Racing might be, like, a one-stream thing, although I already played it a little bit, so. And then Terraria, I should probably just delete, but I'll keep it for now. Like, same thing with Resogun, and, like, with Destroy All Humans 2, that might be something where I use the cheat codes the whole time like I did in the first game, but we'll see. And then Fallout, I should probably just try that real quick after I get off. See if you, because I'm not sure if you need PS Plus for Fallout 76 or not. You know what I mean? I mean, I guess I'll just, like, there's no, maybe I won't check it out, just wait, because it don't really matter. Because, like, I hopped onto it, but I didn't, like, actually try to play, you know what I mean? Like, I went into the menus, and you would think it would say, you need PS Plus to do this, but I don't know. But, yeah, I mean, like, even if I would play Fallout 76, it probably wouldn't be that much. I mean, I heard they made it better from when I remember when they had that, like, free weekend, and I streamed it, and, like, the game was so bad. Like, it was awful. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. So, once again, shout out where we going, Datlo, Stank, anybody else. And, yeah. So I guess, though, it depends. If I do get Call of Duty when it comes out on the 5th, I'll obviously buy PS Plus, so then after that, well, actually, that's a lie. Because we'll still have all our, never mind. I was gonna say I would play this game online after that, but that's a lie. Because I would still have all the offline loot that I've already gotten. I just thought about that. But, yeah. I forgot about that. But, I mean, maybe I would start an online character someday. You know what I mean? Like, after I've played as all the characters and gotten them all through Hell Mode, maybe I'll pick the one that was the best and play online. I mean, what everybody says, the Sorceress is, like, the best for farming really and killing shit really quick. But, you know. But, yeah, I'm gonna get off, so that's gonna be, well, I guess I should. I know I do this like well, not every stream, but I didn't check the deals just in case they changed anything, but let's be honest, there's no deal. Oh, I guess they do have a weekend offer up right now. I just saw that. Let me see what's on the PSN weekend offer, because that's the weekend offer. It's been a long time ago now, but they had Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart for $10 off, and that's why I got that, because good game, but not really worth $70, but 60, yeah. Yeah, there's not really anything on the weekend offer that's relevant unless you want whatever this Aliens Fireteam game is. But, yeah, none of this other shit is relevant. You know what I mean? I mean, I guess, like, BioShock the Collection, but, like, if you have PS Now, like I do, BioShock 1 and 2 remaster are on that, so. And then, well, I guess they got this game Ancestors, the Humankind Odyssey. I remember when they first showed this game. It's on sale for $16 right now. I never even saw anybody play this, you know what I mean? Like, even when it came out, you know what I mean? Like, when goofy games like this come out, like, all the big streamers usually play it for, like, one day. Just because they either get paid to play it or it attracts the viewers. But I don't even know, like, is it an open world RPG or, you know what I mean? Hold up, let me actually look at the, oops. Let me actually look at the game page. I mean, it says genre action adventure, so I mean, I would guess it's probably just like a straightforward game, you know what I mean? Kind of like a. I would assume it might kind of play like The Last of Us a little bit. Maybe, I don't know, I've never seen gameplay of it. But, yeah, there's no good weekend deals this time. I mean, there's no, like I said, there's basically no games coming out the whole rest of the year that I want, unless I do get Call of Duty. Unless Shadow Warrior 3. I'm really hoping Shadow Warrior 3 still comes out this year, dude, because that has gotta be good, you know? But, yeah, other than that, like, I don't... Do they have a release date for this shit? God of War Ragnarok? Release 2022. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I don't give a fuck about that game. Because I played the 2018 one when it was free. Like, the combat in that game is fucking dog shit. Like, absolutely awful. Especially even compared to, like, because obviously combat in the other God of War games is just hack and slash, so it's not, you know what I mean? It's nothing, it was never anything crazy or inventive. But they just, like, really screwed up the combat in God of War 2018. Like, it is terrible. Does Elden Ring have a... I think it has a release date. Yeah, January 21st, 2022. But see, with Elden Ring, that's the type of game I gotta see people play it first and see if, you know what I mean? Because I need to know if there's a good variety of, like, abilities and weapons, or is it gonna be like fucking, Sekiro, where it's like, you can only use the starting sword the whole game, and, like, fuck off, you know what I mean? That's why Neo 2 was, like, godlike, because it had, like, crazy cool abilities, and you could pick different weapons, and, like, that's why I played through that whole fucking game. It was really goddamn good. I mean, it wasn't good enough for me to want to play New Game Plus, but, you know. It was still really good. But, yeah, I think I've ranted on enough about that bullshit, but, yeah. So, the rest of the year, because with Call of Duty, it's kind of just like, when it comes out, I might get it, or I might not. Right away, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. But this year, because I have to buy PS Plus again, I mean, I still buy it from Love Neo 1 and 2. Yeah, I played, it's been months ago now at this point, but I played Neo 2 because it was on PS Now. Because they have the first game and the second one, and I just Googled it real quick. I'm like, which one is better, Neo 1 or 2? And people are like, oh yeah, Neo 2 improved on like everything from the first game. So I was like, okay, I went with Neo 2, and it was really good. I mean, because I used a spear for the entire game, so I don't know if that was like cheesy easy mode or what, because of like the poke, but most of the game was pretty simple. Like, we didn't even die that much outside of like the first two bosses, because especially the first boss, I was fucking raging, because I didn't like the purple bar dodge, I didn't understand that you're supposed to dodge into the boss with it, not away. So I was dodging away with it. I'm like, why the fuck am I still getting hit? This pissed me off. I didn't figure that out until like the third fucking boss. But after that, the game was pretty easy. Then I eventually got like that one spear set. I can't remember the name of it. But, and then once you got the ability in the spear tree that gave your spear more, reach, whew, yeah, game over. But, yeah, I mean, even the final boss, I think I died like twice to the final boss, but I mean, we did clutch out that one, I clutched out that one boss though that had 3 phases, because I thought it was only going to be 2, so I burnt all my fucking, or actually, I think I used like most of my health potions on the, first phase, and then I went to the second phase, I had like 1 left or something, and I was like, bruh, and then I clutched that out, and then it was like third phase, I'm like, well, we're probably gonna lose, but then we still got it, but yeah, I mean, honestly, I didn't try any of the other weapons, really, but from what I could tell, I would probably say the spear was like the really fucking cheesy weapon, with like the poke, because that shit was really quick, but I like quick weapons in games like that, you know what I mean, you just get in, hit, and get out, you don't have to time your shit as much, even though you don't do as much damage, but that's always been my playstyle with shit like that. Or, like, well, what I prefer, though, is like magic or like ranged, like a bow. But like that game, like it has, you know, the bow and stuff, but it's not like an actual legit. Well, I guess you probably could make a bow build, but you know, it wasn't like a bow with unlimited ammo, so you could just actually use it whenever you want and focus on using that only. Oh man, that's why Remnant from the Ashes was really good, because it was focused around guns. But yeah, in games like that, I prefer to play like a ranged character. But if they don't have that, I always prefer like the speedy weapons. Like whatever the fastest attacking weapon in the game or weapon type in the game is, that's usually what I use. But, although like well, I guess it's kind of Monster Hunter World's kind of like that, I guess. But I use the bow in that game because it was fun. But yeah, I'm gonna head out, pimps. So I know I usually fucking ramble on for hella long at the I don't even know how long I've been sitting here rambling on about dumb shit. But yeah, I'm gonna head out for now. I got a few messages and snaps to fucking respond to and stuff, but I might be back on later. I don't know if I'm gonna stream or not. It just depends what's happening on YouTube and what's happening on Twitch and stuff. Like who's live and whatever, but yeah, we'll continue Act 2 Hell Mode with our Necromancer next time. And shout out again to Wortwinkle, Dat Love Stank, and anybody else who stopped in. But yeah, out.